What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is Monday, another beautiful Monday. We are 2 weeks out. Kind of sad to think we only got two more weekly vlogs until race day. Currently 6:30. Finally done with class. We're gonna go hit some chest and bicep. Hopefully we get some shoulders in there too. But me and Brody went home last weekend. We did some emptying out the freshman dorms.
This dude perfect.
Vacuum, woo! Empty. We used to have a futon right here. It's the worst futon ever. It was holding up on 3 legs for about half the year. Since it was being held up by 3 legs in a trash can, it was rubbing it against this. As you can see, I'm gonna try to patch this with my paint. Make it look as best as possible so they don't charge us for the damages. As you can see, we did a lot of... There's low-key nothing else left. Just beds and whatever we need for school. But yeah, guys, I'm hyped to go to the gym. I haven't been to the rec in a while, it feels like. And I always love a good chest day. So we're going to bump to some music. Get this whole patch. Take some pre. And then call it what? Call it a gym day? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Paint time. Bring me back to my roots. Look at that. Already looking way better. Just covering it all up with white before I actually color match it. I mean, you can't really see it from a distance. How do you feel, Brody?
It looks a lot better than before. It used to be blue. So.
I know. It used to be blue. Better than nothing. I don't really care that much. Nothing terrible is gonna happen to us because of it, but now what y'all been waiting for. Now we get to make our drinks. Now we get to be the baristas before the gym. Got my nifty scooper. I'm not gonna use it though. Creatine first. Can't forget it. Creatine in. One has 333 milligrams of caffeine and one has 270. So which one are we gonna go with? Obviously, guys. Come on. Obviously. Then we got this lemon lime thing that I stole from the 5K. They were giving them out, guys. I don't consider that stealing, but I stole like I grabbed like 10 of them. Taste test. I already knew it was gonna be good. And now for the fit. It's a little colder out this night, so we're gonna keep the pants on, but we gotta take the sweatshirt off. Got my dog on a shirt. Who wouldn't wear this to the gym?
This shit's flow stay, dog.
Guys, I brought all my hoodies home. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna throw the crew on just for a little bit of warmth. Shoes, probably gonna go with the Sambas just to lift in. These are the classic. And then I'm probably gonna walk the tread after, so I'm gonna bring these. It's dark out already almost. So it ended up taking me 2 hours to get ready for the gym. But we're on our way there now. It has been a hot minute since I've lifted this late at night. I took a long break from flat bench and I'm getting back into it, which is really fun because it's probably my favorite workout. We'll see how it feels today. Hey, you got me with the spot? I've noticed that every time I cut, I get like scared to go heavy. I'm like, oh, I'm losing muscle. Oh, I'm losing body mass. I'm not gonna be as strong, but I gotta get out of that mindset of being scared of the weight. Like, just because you're cutting doesn't mean you can't go heavy. You should still have an intense workout. Like, yeah, it's true. You're gonna lose some strength maybe if you're gonna go on a cut, but you can't let that affect your mindset. 2 sets of bench. Now we're gonna do some dips. Some people get mad when spotters touch the bar, but unless you're hitting a 1 rep max, honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. Like if he touched it or not, I still went to failure, so whatever. Shout out to that guy for spotting me, because I probably would have died. I've never been the best at dips, guys. I've always been a fat kid that can't do any body weight stuff, but last chest day I did 11, so we'll see how this goes. Better every day. 'em. I lost count. I was taking my post-lift shit and there's like sinks right outside the bathroom, but then there's also sinks that are right next to the door of the locker room. And after I was done, I was going to go wash my hands, so I walk over to the far sinks. And I'm washing my hands, I got my headphones on, and this tiny ass dude with glasses, he comes up to me and he says something, and I was like, what? And he goes, thought you weren't gonna wash your hands and worried me for a second. I was like, huh, I usually don't. Anyway, I don't know what his deal was. About to do some cardio now. Good morning. Today is another leg day. Yesterday I found out that the leg extension is now fixed again. I'm just so grateful to be hitting legs today. Like, my buddy Blake tore his ACL and he's been on bed rest for a week. Just grateful for what I got. Shout out to him, he's probably watching right now. Before he went into his surgery, he told me to not take anything for granted, so that's what we're gonna do. There's some people out there that would just do anything to have what you have in life. We're gonna finish this breakfast, hit the legs, maybe hit a run. We're just gonna have a good day. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been running much because there's a muscle kind of in my tibia area that is just always sore. I don't know why, like what happened, I'm trying to use the massage gun on it, but if you guys know any like stretches to stretch your tibia out, please let me know. I've been just doing these, but if there's any better way to stretch your tibial muscles out, I would love that. I've always been not the best squatter. Ever since I first started lifting, I could not get the form down, so I put a heel elevated plate under, and that always helped. But I do want to get to learn how to just do a flat foot squat. Bro, it low-key just feels normal. Like, this is kind of goated. I'm doing way more weight than I expected. I was expecting me to do like 135 and just try to balance, but obviously I do have to go a little bit lighter because it's a new movement to me, but it's feeling good. Post leg day, a little live music, not bad. Some Pink Pistols. We will not be having to run on the treadmill again in this series. Fingers crossed. Okay, we are done. 5 brutal miles later. Can't believe I'm still having to run inside. In literally tomorrow's May. But I mean, I guess I could have ran outside, but I don't want to be cold today. I just felt like being chill. I got some new real athletic socks. Not no Nike Dry Fit. Give you rashes and blisters. So those socks are gonna be nice. I was just thinking about crossing that finish line my whole run today. I'm so excited. It's gonna be one of the best feelings ever.